What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another special edition episode here on Unbreakable Remedy. Today we are going to have a 5-way match between these legends. top guys in their eras, respectively, somewhat. Hulk Hogan is here. The Undertaker, who recently retired again. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes, if the Saudi money draws him back or not. If Vince makes the call. Kazuchika Okada, top guy from New Japan, as far as I'm concerned, one of the top guys. Drew McIntyre and Roman Reigns, who apparently had a good match at Survivor Series. Roman Reigns came out on top, but apparently Drew McIntyre looked good. So let's get right into it. Let's watch. And we are in a new arena that I just downloaded. I hope this works out. Oh, please tell me this works out. It's the Stardom Arena. And they're already all in the ring. Undertaker taking it to Hulk Hogan. Oh, Roman Reigns. Power bomb on Drew McIntyre. The action is fast and furious already. This is a simulated match. I'm just watching and calling the action as best I can. This is my new arena. It is the Stardom Arena. I downloaded. I want something that looked like not cheesy. Not exactly cheesy, but kind of cheap, kind of low rent. I'm pretending these guys came to my hometown of Cochrane, Ontario. The Tim Hortons Event Center is hosting this epic match of all these top guys, these top legends. The match length is set to normal. Okada, oh, he went for something there on, I believe, Roman Reigns. Now Undertaker taking it to Okada. Who is going to come out on top in this match? I have no idea. It is going to be a cluster. I do have about, I'd say, 45 minutes. Oh, Hogan! Hogan to the outside. I think he missed Okada. Hogan does not usually jump off the top rope to the outside of the ring, but he did it this time just for you guys. Undertaker misses with his clothesline off the top. Oh, what a mess this already is. I love it. I did not know I had a SmackDown apron. I thought I set it at just black. I don't know, man. Some of these settings are wacky. What do you think of the arena? It's too bad we didn't get to see the entrance, because the guys come right through those stairs. They don't come down that ramp or anything, but whatever. Whatever. Looks good to me. Looks fantastic. Looks like a cluster in the middle of the ring, and Drew McIntyre is just going to sit on the turnbuckle and wait it out a little bit. Now he goes after Okada. I am picking Kazuchika Okada to win this match. He is the top guy in New Japan as far as I'm concerned. And I'm picking him, although I was a big Hulk Hogan fan back in the day. The Undertaker, who's not a fan of The Undertaker? You can't argue with his 30 years in the business, can you? Can you? With that gimmick? I mean, he did the American Badass thing for a while, but that gimmick is something else, and I don't think anybody other than Mark Calloway could have pulled it off for as long as he did. Roman Reigns is looking good. He's going after Kazuchika. Hogan's swinging. Drew McIntyre! Missed completely. There is a ladder out there. We are on the outside of the ring now. This is going to get nasty here on this gym floor. This basketball gym in this high school. I'm just kidding. It's not a high school. It's what I call the Tim Hortons Event Center. It's like where a wrestling would take place here in my hometown. And Hogan is going to try to make Drew tap on the outside. Roman is up to 6. Drew is up to 6. They're back in the ring now. Kazuchika's up to 6. Oh, big time clothesline. I don't think that was the Rainmaker. And now the Undertaker at... Okada's at 7. My pick is up to 8. Get back in the ring, Kazuchika. He's going to be up to 9 in a second. Get in the ring. Oh, thank God. Okada gets back in the ring. Hogan with a big boot to the Undertaker. Drops the leg. Look at this classic matchup on the outside. Hogan, Undertaker. We've seen that a few times. Undertaker beat Hogan for the championship back in the day. I was so disappointed. But whatever. Eventually, Undertaker became one of those guys, didn't even need a title. Still over constantly without even needing a title. That's where you want to be as a wrestler, I think. Kind of like Randy Orton as well. I almost included him in this match, but they still decide to throw the championship on him once in a while, like they did recently. Oh, big time suplex on the outside there from Drew McIntyre to Roman Reigns. You can tell there's beef there between those two. And now Okada's got the ladder. He brings it in the ring. What's he going to do? He's going up top. Oh, nails McIntyre with a DDT, I believe. And now he's got Undertaker on the apron, but he heads back in the ring now. Drew McIntyre laying on his face. Hogan playing to the crowd, because that's what Hogan does. Okada. Big time Frankensteiner there on Roman Reigns. Good matchups here. Good matchups. I'm anxious to see how this is all going to play out. Oh, big straight shot there. And now Undertaker. Big move on Drew. Ooh, Hogan with a pin attempt on Roman Reigns. No dice. No dice. Drops the leg. Now Drew taking it to the Undertaker. A little back and forth there in the corner. Nice. Very nice. Okada's got the belt. Ooh, I thought he was going to disqualify himself there. Just get it over with. Boom. Big drop kick. Okada drop kick. Is there anything more beautiful than that? And a Hogan. Big boot. Hogan is dishing out the big boots. I've seen that before. Undertaker with a little leg drop of his own there. And now he's taking it. He's just slugging away at Hogan and Okada. Whoever is willing to stand in his way. Oh! What was that? That was a big boot by Drew. I was going to say, was that the Claymore? But I don't think so. Now Roman Reigns has that barricade on the outside. I think it's inside now, but I'm not sure what's going on there. I do not like the SmackDown apron. I'll tell you that right now. I tried no logos of any promotion, so I don't know what's going on. We do have the weird kind of New Japan posts, as well as the Matt Dickey turnbuckle. I don't know. Okada. Oh, Okada kicked out at 2. Nobody was coming to save him there. Thank God he kicked out. Drew McIntyre looking to take him out. And now another cluster in the middle of the ring as Undertaker starts beating on Reigns. Drew should be going after Hogan, who's just punching. Okada elbow drop, I believe, on the Undertaker. It's hard to follow all the action, but I'm doing my best. I have a little bit of... Oh, sit down powerbomb from Reigns. Could it be over for Hogan? It is over for Hulk Hogan. Roman Reigns picks up the win. And that is the match, ladies and gentlemen. It's not an elimination match, I guess. Roman Reigns, straight up winner, chicken dinner. Very cool. I wish it was an elimination match to see who would have been the last man standing. But Roman Reigns picked up the pin. Now, it's only a 7-minute video, so we're going to do another match, boys and girls. This is impromptu. I thought one match might take the whole show. But I mentioned Randy Orton. Is he on Raw or SmackDown? There he is. He's on Raw. So let's get Randy involved in a match with Kota Ibushi from New Japan. What the hell, why not? Oh, I don't want to push. Do I put him up against Will Ospreay, my favorite wrestler? What if Ospreay loses? Then I will look bad. Let's do it. Let's see. I'm going to be rooting for this man, Will Ospreay, the Empire, the leader of the Empire, which now includes Jeff Cobb. I mentioned it in my last stream. Thanks again for everybody who turned up on Sunday. That was fantastic. That was amazing. It was my best day yet as a streamer. Now we have a Raw canvas. Man, it just does what it wants. So here's the entrances. It's a little wonky. But you know what? James Storm. What? What? I messed up. I did something wrong. So we're going to watch James Storm go up against Will Ospreay, I think. I messed up. I clicked on Randy. I put Randy in, and then I put Will Ospreay in over Randy Orton. Yeah, I just realized what I did there. I apologize, guys. So we're going to watch Will Ospreay versus James Storm. Should still be a good match. If anybody has seen James Storm, he's another cowboy-type character. Kind of like the Hangman. Maybe I should have done a one-on-one cowboy match. Now Will Ospreay drops his mic, and he's not even facing the guy. Will. Look at this. Standing room only here. Standing room only here at the Tim Hortons Event Center in Cochrane, Ontario, where all the big stars come through, clearly. So Roman Reigns won that last match. I'm not surprised, I guess, but I was hoping it was going to be an elimination match. I guess I didn't set it up right. I'm still getting used to these exhibition deals. Now Will Ospreay needs to do something, as James Storm is in control of this match. I don't like it. Oh my God, big time clothesline, and Storm already has his finisher. I don't even know what it is. I'm not familiar enough with him. Big time clothesline. He is really destroying Ospreay. Now, I assume there's going to be a Will Ospreay comeback here at some point. Oh my God, massive pile driver. I do have a big surprise for you guys. Next Sunday, I will be starting my stream again at about 1:30 p.m. for anybody who tunes in and watches and pays attention. I will be scheduling it for 1:30. I will be starting the stream, and then I will have a little bit of a surprise for you guys right around 2:30, something like that. A little bit of a surprise. Hopefully it's cool. Hopefully it works well. Trying something new again with some help, and now we're going to the outside, and somebody's coming out here to interfere. It's Juice! Juice Robinson with his IWGP Tag Team Championship. Juice Robinson is coming out, and I hope he's going to help Will Ospreay here, because he needs it. Instead, it looks like he's going to go after him. Oh, no! Oh, no. Now they're rolling each other up. But Ospreay able to kick out. James Storm had come out on top in that exchange. Now Juice... Oh, no! Go to sleep on Will Ospreay. That's no good. Juice Robinson wants to feud with Will Ospreay, it seems. Interesting. I'm not surprised he went after Will, considering they are in the same promotion, so it makes sense that he wouldn't want to help him, unless they were friends. Oh, nice move there by Will Ospreay. What's that called again? I always call it a face crusher, but I'm sure there's a fancier word for it. I'm not too familiar with these fancy new moves. I did, oh god, I did some work to Filthy McNasty as well. Updated his moves. He's in the ropes there, brah. He's in the ropes, James. I updated Filthy McNasty's moveset. Again, I don't know if I remember half the moves I gave him. But they're pretty cool. Should be good. Should be good. I updated his his backstage look, as per what Kevin wanted me to do somewhat. Somewhat, I say, because I'm not 100% sure. I tried. I did my best. Nice drop kick there. Shotgun drop kick off the top rope. Now Will Ospreay is going to start his comeback. I can feel it. I can feel it in my Get up, Will. He's in the ropes, James. Stop it. Come on, Will. Oh, there we go. He's rolling to the outside. He wants none of it. He wants none of it. Come on, Will. You got to start your comeback. There it is. It begins now. Uh-oh. Juice is back in. He's still on the outside, though, so careful. Be careful, Will. Get out of there. Oh, God. Big time Samoan drop there from James Storm. Oh, God. Will Ospreay. I can't even tell what's going on that side of the ring now. Oh, jeez. I think Will got out of that move. And now James Storm's just hammering on him. What a match. It should have been a squash for Will Ospreay, but instead it's gone the other way. He is allowed to get back in the ring, though. Finn Robinson. Wow. Finn Juice. I'm stuck on Finn Juice. Juice Robinson did let Will get back in the ring at least. Did not want to give James the count-out victory, which is cool. Speaking of Survivor Series, I mentioned it earlier in the video. I just kind of caught up with a news article. Oh! Big time move there from Ospreay. What's that called again? Damn it. You'd think I know my favorite wrestlers' moves names, but I don't. I really don't. I know he's got the hidden blade. He's got the Os Cutter. Things like that. But that move there, I don't even know what the heck that was. Oh, no. He's always got his back turned to James Storm. That's never a good thing, Will. You always want to be facing your opponent. I'll tell you that right now. I'm not a wrestler, but I just assume you want to be facing the guy. Oh, God. He dropped him right on his face. There is a 2x4 in the middle of the ring. James Storm, how is that a rope break? I don't get those rope breaks where the guy making the pin. Oh, no, not this. We all remember Miro doing this to me a few times, but he didn't hold it half as long. Miro did that to me 2 or 3 times in our match, maybe 4 or 5. And he was spinning me till I hurled. Spinning me till I hurled. Zoodles is not making an appearance in this video. He's not going to show up unless he interferes as well. But I thought I'd give Zoodles a day off here from getting his butt handed to him. He might make an appearance in the next one. Oh no, look at that. It's like a spear off the top rope followed by some guillotine, and it's over. Will Ospreay taps out to James Storm. Wow, I'm stunned. I am stunned, boys. Damn, okay. Alright. I have time for another match. I'm going to do one more match, and it's going to involve Kota Ibushi, because Kota is Kota. And who else should he be fighting? Someone from Impact? James Storm is on Impact, isn't he? Or is he on ROH? Pretty sure James Storm is here. EC3, Zack Sabre Jr. He was former New Japan. We'll skip that for now. Darren Young, Rob Van Dam, Rich Swann, Carl Anderson. That'll be more of a tag team thing. Yeah, James Storm's over here. Okay, so we just had an Impact guy, so let's do an AEW guy. Like, I don't know. Luchasaurus. Anybody love Luchasaurus? I do. One-on-one, Kota Ibushi, Luchasaurus. I'm assuming it's going to be a big-time Kota win. But you never know. Look what just happened to Will Ospreay against James Storm. Let's go. One-on-one, no fancy gimmicks. I don't like gimmicks. I started catching up on Dynamite. I watched Dynamite from 2 weeks ago. At least I started to watch it. And then I got to the Bunkhouse Rules match with... well, first of all, because now I've been watching New Japan again and loving it, match after match after match, with little in terms of promos and talking and stuff. Dynamite started with a little bit of talking, not too much, which is perfect. You don't want more than, like, you don't want a 20-minute rant right off the bat. Trust me, I don't. Here comes Kota, the Golden Star. Should be the winner of this match, but you never know. You never know. So Dynamite had a match kick it off right away. Brian Cage versus Matt Sydal, which was a great match. Brian Cage won the match, but Sydal looked really good. He looked fantastic, I think. It was not a squash match. Squash. It wasn't a squash match by any means. And then we got into the talking. Cody came out, started cutting a promo, but then got disturbed. Disturbed. That sounds weird. He got interrupted by Jade, what was her name? Jade Cargill or something like that. Good Lord, Luchasaurus flying off the top rope, baby. Oh, standing moonsault. And he's already got his special. See, Kota, Jesus. All my favorites are getting absolutely decimated. This is wild. Oh my God, off the top rope. Frankensteiner from Luchasaurus, the big man flies. He is very agile. So anyway, they had the Cody promo, got interrupted. She said something about Shaquille O'Neal. They were kind of losing me there a little bit, but then Brandy came out, and it was good. It was good, because you can tell it's more natural. It's not scripted. So it wasn't too bad. Then we got into a match. Nope, there was a Jon Moxley promo. Basically, in the first 40 minutes of the 2-hour show, I had only seen one match. Right away, that bothers me. Thank God for them, it was a good match. And then, oh God, oh, Kota got away from that, thank goodness. Come on, Kota, time for your comeback, bruh. Good Lord. This isn't even fair at this point. The New Japan guys are looking like little sissy girls against these other guys. What is going on? No. There we go. Kota's starting to throw some kicks and some punches now. That's fantastic. So then they got into the next match on Dynamite, which was a Bunkhouse Rules. It was basically a no-holds-barred thing between the Butcher and the Blade and the Natural Nightmares, who I have a hard time. I love Dustin Rhodes. I have a hard time watching QT Marshall. And apparently, he took a guitar swing to the head. And then the action continued for about 5 minutes. Then he popped up with blood all over his forehead. And when I say blood, I mean like ketchup or whatever the hell they use, fake blood. And it's perfectly obvious that it's fake blood. And it just, I had to turn the match off. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I didn't like the gimmick. I don't like the gimmick matches. I want to see two guys stand toe-to-toe, fighting, wrestling, fair and square, like New Japan does. I'm sorry, I can't. I just can't do it. I was thinking about trying to watch SmackDown this week on Friday night. I was thinking maybe I'll try to watch SmackDown and let my viewers know my thoughts. But I don't think you guys want my thoughts. I had a hard time with Dynamite. And I love those guys. I love everybody in AEW. Generally, I like the matches. Some of the promos, like Cody's was great. Cody's and Brandy and that Jade Cargill, whatever, that was good. But there's just too much of it, I find. Still too much of it for a 2-hour wrestling show. I want it to feel like a sport. When I'm watching wrestling, I want it to feel like a sport. And New Japan, in the buildings they run, in their production, it feels way more like a sport than a TV show. And that's where I fall. I hope you guys can appreciate that and still watch my channel. I'll do my best not to trash these companies over what they do, because I know it's an American thing, needing your wrestling to be TV shows or whatnot and entertainment. But there was a thing just setting up the Bunkhouse match. They were like, oh yeah, this all stems from On Dark, and the past few weeks when the Bunny ran up QT Marshall's credit cards and they were like a thing, and then she turned her back. I don't need that. I don't need that horse manure. I'm sorry. Whoa, Kota gets tossed in the ring. Like, just look at the World Tag League and Best of the Super Juniors tournaments. What more do you need? You win the match, you get a chance of winning the tournament. That's a story in itself. right? As far as I'm concerned. I was looking at the standings for the World Tag League the other day, and the Empire, Great Okan and Jeff Cobb are tied for the lead with 6 points right now. 3 wins, 1 loss, along with a few other teams. I think Finjuice is one of them. And perhaps Tamatanga and Tongaloa, something like that. So like you can make it interesting. Why do people watch NHL hockey or NBA basketball? Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god, Luchasaurus just beat Kota Ibushi. I'm stunned. I am stunned. Oh, Kota's not having any of it though. He is not having, he gives him a belly to belly and he's out of here. Wow. Wow. Sorry I was jibber jabbering throughout that whole match. I apologize, guys. I didn't call the action as much as I wanted to. But both my New Japan guys lost. Even Kazuchika didn't win the 5-way we had earlier, so I'm a little depressed about this. Hopefully next time I put some New Japan guys up against other promotions, they book some wins, because yikes. But I appreciate you guys watching. Like I said, I will be back live streaming Sunday for probably a good 3 hours again, and I have a little bit of a surprise for you guys. I hope it all works out. Again, I appreciate all the support, guys. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time. Unbreakable Remedy. Peace.